Hi, everybody. Welcome to Crafty Peep. I got on here a little bit early. Hey, Ari A. Is it Ari A or Ari A? When you come on, let me know you're here and where you're from. Hi, Sam. Hi, Lavender Flower. That's right, South Carolina. Where are you, Lavender Flower? I forgot. Hi, Georgia. Hi, Texas Lassie. I've got a surprise for Texas Ramblers. Hi, Sharon from England. What part of England? My husband was born and raised in Chippenham, west of London. Make sure you are all on live chat. Hi, Potter. All right. We'll go ahead and get started. Okay. If you weren't on here yesterday, here is what we made yesterday for the fireplace. A little banner. Maybe I held this wrong. Um, they're little treat bags from the Dollar Tree, and I just put a little polyfill in there with just a little white rope from the tool section at Dollar Tree. And then I think I got these at Dollar General, and I just filled them with polyfill and put the little pom-poms on them. Just little bitty pillows for your chair. I did these for my mom and my sister. They have a little trailer down in Galveston. And then this one. It is such a beautiful day. It's like 70, maybe 74 degrees. So neighbors are catching up outside. One of my neighbors got a total knee in November, and I got a total knee 2 Februarys ago. So I stopped and talked to her about her progress, and she's made a lot of progress. Thank you, Sam. All right. I still don't know how to make I've asked a few people to be my mods and they've accepted, but I still don't see 3 dots below their name. So um, if you are in Slack, I know Potter already sent me it, but those the other two that I've asked for you to be my mods, if you are in Slack, leave your URL, I think is what Potter said I need. So I'm just going to do a quick little haul. Remember I did that door hanger, so I went back to Dollar General and got that. Grateful and blessed to do another door hanger. They're only $1, guys, so get over there because they are low. They're low, and I love this. I'm going to start drinking out of this while I'm live. Chaos coordinator. That would be me. Little soup containers, and for my office, a $1 little mini tub, so I can put all those little, like yesterday I was looking for that white button to finish off that other craft, and had a whole bunch of buttons on my desk, so I would be able to use that for that. Hi, Mom Kitchener. I'm glad you caught me. Hi, Leslie. Go to the opposite side of the person's name. There should be 3 dots, but there's not. There's not, Lavender Flower. Okay, here's some fun things. Wait, let me pull it up on my phone. On the Ramblers, somebody reached out, and we are from the same town of 100,000 people. Is that a small world? So today we met and we held this sign, the Texas Ramblers. So I know, and we're going for a marg and hitting 4 Trees next week. I love it. Texas Lassie, I have somebody making us Texas Rambler shirts. They're baseball shirts with red sleeves, has an outline of Texas. It has a cowboy hat and boots, and says Texas Ramblers. So we'll all get together and wear them, and hopefully I can use my fun points from Southwest and get Carolyn down here. Would that not be fun? So my friend, well, I don't want to dox her, but she is on here as Duval, and she is just adorable. All right. Oh, let me get done with my little mini haul, and then we will get on to making that little cake plate. I ran to the Dollar Tree real fast, and I think Kevin Leonard's still over on Mommy's channel, so he won't be judging me for my stuff. And I got new little fairy stuff. Those are little cupcakes. Little eggs for the back of my truck that I'm keeping out in my entryway. Little macaroons and little unicorn. I'm not really into unicorn, so if somebody wants that, Leslie, it's all true. Then 2 packs of the carrots for when I'll either shove them in with the eggs. Then I picked up 2 of these. I won't use them, but whenever you see square wood like that from Dollar Tree, pick them up, because you can paint on the back of that and make your family name, established when you got married, etc., etc. So, all right. These, I saw somebody, they're individual hearts. So if you just turn it around, you can pull them apart and do another craft with. So that's what I got that one. Giveaway time. Free hugs. I love it. So I don't even think I'll be using it as a notebook. I think I'll just take it out and clean the edge up and either frame it or Mod Podge it to something. Some lime green notepads, because who doesn't need those? I was so excited. Well, let me show you this. A little cake shop for my fairy section. Is that not cute? How cute. But okay, I'll leave my favorites find to last. More flowers. You saw me do the pea. I have that. I can't get it, or the whole thing will fall. But I'm going to do some more spring flowers in that flower and garden tin that they have in the gardening section at Dollar Tree. But I used the antique wax, came back with the ivory. So I distressed it, and I will be using more spring flowers, and then I'll be making a bouquet for my Ian Patrick, my little son that is in heaven's marker. I watched these. I watched a crafter the other night, and you take a heart from Dollar Tree, and you what did she paint it? She painted it red, and then she came back in sections and just worked and worked and worked a little white, and so it was all creamy. And I thought, well, why is she just laying this over there? That's going to cover everything she just did. But no, wait, there's more. So she got white spackle, so I have to get some white spackle, and I forgot to get that at the Dollar Tree. You know, I went to the Dollar Tree for one thing, and that was my contact paper that's blue and white, so I can have that on the black magnetic board back there. And forgot it because there was a little baby in a stroller and a husband and wife that were in that section, and they were in there forever. And I had I had my Texas Rambler to meet, so I had to get out of there. So I didn't get it, but always tomorrow. So anyway, you paint the heart red, you come back and spray your heart down. Um, so that white paint just keeps moving and you just keep working that in. So it's kind of rosy color in areas. You set this on top of your heart that's dry and use spackle, and you use the spackle little layer all through. There's little hearts and scroll work, and she pulled it up, and then you have the 3D effect with all of that work on your heart. So I got two in case I mess up the first one, but it was absolutely beautiful. So I might be working on that this weekend at my craft weekend. Oh no, I'm so sorry. It is not your fault, girl. It's if I don't write it down, it's not sometimes it doesn't happen. Okay. Got some more Klingons, which I got this one mainly for the two cupcakes and the little hearts. Be my Nomi. I thought that was adorable. Thought this was adorable. You make the perfect pair. I might do something for my mom and dad too. And then hugs and kisses, smile. And my daughter, you know, loves the llamas and the sloth, so that's why I got this. I got these from watching another crafter as well. Thanks, Lavender Flower. I wish I had 3 dots by your name so y'all could call out stuff and I could hear. This is what I call a happy haul. That's right. These are bath mats at the Dollar Tree, and it says refresh, relax, refresh, refresh, relax. And you take 2 of these and make the pillow for your patio outside. So I'll be doing that this weekend as well. Almost done. Then on to our crafts. Pay no attention to all the rumbling you hear. That's just crafts hitting the ground. For my daughter, little sloth stickers from the Dollar Tree. For my husband, I'll make him a little Valentine's card because he's the artist. I asked him yesterday, I said, hey, will you come bring your easel and paint with me? And then you can say who's saying what on here. No. These are little magnetic bookmarkers, but I'm going to use it as a craft. Grace wins. God bless you. Faith over fear. God wins every time. God bless you. And faith over fear. Adorable. Peace. I told you my 2 goals for 2021 are self-care and the word peace. Peace in my heart, peace, world peace, peace for this nation, especially tomorrow, peace, just peace. And when somebody cuts me off, I want peace. They obviously needed to get somewhere faster than I needed to get to my Dollar Tree haul. Dry erase markers. I think I'm going to keep a couple in my car, so when me and my little fellow Texas Rambler meet other Texas Ramblers, I can rewrite Texas Ramblers on there because I lost the pin that I took in the store where I met you, Leslie. Who knows? 2 more things of nautical rope. That's going to be used this weekend as well. Dry erase magnetic markers. I'll probably put one of those back there. Okay, your Dollar Generals. I didn't have time to go down to other two. 25 cents. Everything is 25 cents. Look at that adorable thing. I'm just going to pull that off the top and use it for crafting next year. Same thing with all these little strings and stuff. You can add it to your ribbon or anything. Hi, Augie. Piece of cake, please. Oh, you guys must be talking amongst yourself because I don't know what you mean. Little bitty bows. Oh, another one of the for the door hanger. Today is a good day for a good day. I love that. Two more. They only had two of these left, so I grabbed them to make another pillow for the patio outside because I never took that other one back. The dowel rods, the long dowel rods, you can get shorter ones at Dollar Tree, but I thought I got the long ones at Dollar Tree, but I didn't. They're from Dollar General, and they are good for the, if you have just a piece of wood or top of the candle that you're not using to hot glue and stack all your ribbon on. $3. It's gray and white, and those aren't my color, so I'll be coming back with a little Waverly wax on that. I was looking for a mirror so I can see Netflix in the back there. So $5. It was a little bit more than I would have wanted to pay, but it's already adorable, so I'm not going to have to do anything to it. Okay. What I was most excited for. Were the wood planks. Is it 4x4? 4.5 by 4.5. Never have seen them in all my Dollar Tree. So they only had two, so I did take two. But they also, oops, I took 3. Because you know I'm going crafting this weekend. These wood planks I haven't found since Christmas time. So I left 2 of them that I bought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. On these, you can drill a little hole. My husband can do that with both of these. When I could find them at Christmas time, I cut them, distressed them, and then with that calendar I was showing you yesterday, you can Mod Podge any of these little things on there, or Mod Podge any little word, so it's a little bitty Christmas decor, or if you're wrapping a present, they're just adorable. And I also left them long and did he drilled a hole for me, and you can distress them or paint them and then find a neat bookmarker that you love in Mod Podge. You know who has cute bookmarkers is Half Price Bookstore, if you have those in your area. Adorable. These, the 4x4, what I'm going to do with them, I'm going to get on my phone with my pictures because it's a scrapbooking weekend as well, but I don't want to take all my scrapbooking stuff. I'm taking all my Valentine stuff. And so I'm going to vintage these up, and well, I'll put a stain on them. Then you put your laser picture. I'm going to just do a 4x6, but it's really going to be a 4x4. So then you put your laser picture down, just a piece of paper from Office Depot with your pictures, but it's from laser, not ink, so it's not going to smear. And you put it down, Mod Podge it, wait a day for it to dry, and then you come back and you wet your fingers and just keep going like that over the picture, and it transposes on these woods. And so I'm going to have him drill me a hole, and those are going to be presents. Right from Joanne. Ooh, I had not been to Joanne Fabrics forever, and I'm a photographer, so I needed to do headshots at Christmas time. I want to say, and I went over to Joann's and got a whole bunch of bargains. A little donut truck for my fairy pots. All right. I think that is all. That have you ever ordered something from Amazon and then forgot that you ordered it from Amazon? Well, that's what happened today. I knew I ordered like a 6-foot cable for my iPhone because they just break so easy what you get out in stores. And so I got home and there was a heavy package in an envelope. I'm like, what did I order? Y'all, look at this thing. It is, I don't know if it's, it feels like 5 pounds, but I thought it was going to be like, let me see, a little bit bigger than this in order to cut my paint sticks. Because when my husband went to Home Depot yesterday, I had him pick up 3 more packs of this, and I'm going to cut it off to there and do a project later on with that. I feel like tool time. This is humongous. So it should cut through that no problem at all. Okay. Let's, I don't know if anybody has one of these trays, or, you know, it came in little bucket for Dollar Tree. But it has the little scalloped edge. We are getting so much snow here today in New Mexico. Oh my gosh. Now I get the paint sticks. Yes, you can get the regular paint sticks, 10 or 12 for 98 cents. So I have a ton of those, and they have lines on the front but empty on the back. And so I vintage those up all the time in tons of crafts. We'll be doing a few probably next week. Okay. So just take any old candlestick, and we're going to paint it white. I wrap those with wet and dry for filing things. I got a wooden serving tray, and I'm going to paint it. Not sure what I'll do after that. Yay! The Augie on the wooden serving tray. Have you seen? I've seen people get the square wooden trays, or you make them cutting down paint sticks and doing them in 2 layers, and then you take the then you take 4 beads and so you have little feet for your serving tray. It's so cute. Or you just have the tray up on your countertop and have a little plant on and a little picture. Okay. Hi, Gia. She became another Gigi for let me see, third time to little Nicoletta. Adorable she is. Okay. Keep me on track, people. I go all over the place. Gia knows. She comes and crafts with me. Okay, I'm going to use the Waverly Ivory. And I might come back with the white if it looks too, let me see. If it looks too creamy or whatever. You needed to go do a snow angel and send it to Carolyn and show us all tonight. So I guess Carolyn got her refrigerator, but the drawers didn't. So she's on the phone with Hobby Lobby, or not Hobby Lobby, Home Depot. After all that. My mom and dad were on their way. My dad got his first shot for the ickies last week, and my mom was getting hers today. Don't try, um, don't go over your paint because it'll take off that first layer. Whoa. The word is watch the Pfizer one for over 80. Oh, my parents are 77. They got the Pfizer one. Hi, JC Ray. That's right. Whoa. Whoa. All right. Have y'all been down to your Walmarts to get your Waverly? I'll be like Davita. What are y'all having for dinner tonight? I think I'm making chicken in the Instapot. I made lasagna the first night, kept half of the hamburger meat for last night, and made hamburgers with my husband loves Stilton cheese, so he added Stilton cheese. But oh my gosh, I added avocado on my burger. I don't know when the last time I had a burger, but it was yummy with some homemade sweet potato fries and regular russet fries. Yummy. Are you all watching The Bachelor? Homemade pizza, yum. Doesn't Miles have that new pizza oven outside? Is that where you had it? White chili leftovers, Texas Lassie. Put that in Slack if you haven't already. Yum. Hi, 10th Angel. You crafty people, you. Might have to come back for a third. Oh, I need to show you my two shirts I got. Me and the Texas Rambler met at Tailored Vinyl. Gia, have you been down here to Texas Vinyl? I love avocado on my burger. Yes, Leslie, it was so yummy. She is making a sweatshirt for her daughter. And I got the shirts, I think, for $5.25, and then I buy their already made design for the top, and then they only charge you $1 to use their heat press. I was going to make smoky maple. Oh my goodness! Put that in Slack too, Potter. Hey, for all y'all not in Slack, I know Leslie, the Texas Rambler I met today, is not pork cutlets with salad. Will you put that in Slack too? Yum. Um, when you get on Carolyn's Mommy Ramblings blog and type in email with an exclamation mark, the Nightbot will give you Carolyn's email, and you just type to her and say, I want to be in Slack, Slack. And if you want recipes, if you want to be in the grief panel, craft panel, prayer panel, what else kind of panel is there, guys? Anyway, you can add your recipes there. You can contact anybody that we've been known on here forever and ever. And you can share your crafts, and they can share, you see pictures and stuff. So it's a neat thing. And so then once you email her, she sends you an invitation to your email, and you accept it, and then you'll be on your phone, or I guess your laptop as well. My daughter, that's a teacher, sent me a picture of the littlest, cutest crock pot, and she bought it for her classroom to keep her lunch warm when she has something that she needs to keep warm. Okay, let's dry that. Yes, Leslie. All the Texas Ramblers need to get in Slack too, so we can decide where we're meeting up in Houston and when. Mini windows on my mini bakery on Dilly. Dang, I wish we could see that lavender flower. Does anybody that has a YouTube channel, hi Avalon Apples, know if you can do the call in like to my channel and like Carolyn can do? Or do I have to wait till I have the 1,000 followers and all that stuff? Does anybody know? All right. I'm going to do, you see it smoking? Like I tell you, don't let your kids play with that that heat gun. It gets hot. Okay. This is Waverly Varnish Matte. I don't know what I used yesterday. Let me see. On the little decorations that I changed from dark Americana Decor light satin varnish. It didn't really give it a too shiny look. This thing is still smoking. That is hilarious. Oh, we'll be making these two next week. If you get some yarn from Dollar Tree, Gia, you won't have to buy any yarn. To get to a Cricut. I love seeing everything everyone makes. Yes, Texas Lassie. You can probably get one on eBay for way cheaper. But we'll be making, um, just get any color of yarn. You can also make rag ones of these. Somebody help me. What is this little thing? I only had a little couple bites of salad. I am not sure. I think monster. Like I said, I'll be figuring all this stuff out. Yes. Who's the good Cricut person on tassel? Thank you, Gia. We'll be making tassels in the future. Um, Jennifer Maker. Jennifer Maker on Facebook does free classes, and then some classes she has that she does charge you. But oh, it's not quite dry, so we are going to skip that, and I'll wait till it dries to varnish it. Also, you get on YouTube and type in beginner Cricut, and that goes if you have a camera that you don't know how to use, beginner, whatever it is, and you will have enough information to last you until you're a pro. Okay. You're going to use E6000 as well as some hot glue. The E6000 takes overnight to set up, whereas the hot glue will keep it in place until the E6000 takes over. All right. I got my hot glue gun working yesterday, so it definitely was the glue that was in there. I just took a screwdriver and pushed all that bad glue. Oh, you saw what I did. I just grabbed everything that I just painted. Yep, I did that. Let me see. All right. Is that not adorable? You can get the littler candlestick holders at Dollar Tree, and the littler stem, or the real thin stem that holds a little votive, and have 3 of them. Um, they're at Were they at Target for $10? And we made ours for $2. Hi, Chrissy. I'm such a sloppy crafter. Anybody else? Or is it just me? So I keep napkins, I keep baby wipes. Okay, let's see where we're gonna put that going on. Thank you, Leslie. All right. Do the Be Mine Dollar Tree. You get 2 bags for $1. Do you have a favorite beginner Cricut channel? Can anybody help her out? Because I haven't done that forever. In my past attempts, yes. But maybe Jennifer Maker, if you type Jennifer Maker beginner Cricut classes on eBay, or not eBay, on YouTube, maybe she's got some beginner classes. And there's going to be tons, and some you don't like their voice, some you just don't care for. So and there's thousands until you do pick. And what me and my friend did right when we were learning the Cricut, sloppy crafter, great grass. You're sweet, Sam. The great thing about that, you're watching a video. So when they tell you to do this and this and this on your Cricut, you can just stop, do it, and then press play again. It's wonderful. So I just got a white frame from the Dollar Tree. My sister, that's an executive director, DM'd your business face so you will know who I am on Facebook. She's not a crafter. I've staged her house and done crafts for her. So she PM'd me after she watched me Sunday and said, well, maybe you could make up the crafts ahead of time and then just take us through a couple steps. I'm like, no, I'm not doing 2 completely different crafts. Bless her heart. Made a few introduction vids on her Cricut a while back. Yeah, Mommy Rambling. I said, you Cricut knowledge to so many higher levels, then it'll take me a long time to get there. Just cut your gift bag out. If you're on Facebook as well, have you seen the I think it's called Dollar Tree Destashers? And you can become a member, and if you buy a lot of something and then you didn't use it, you get on there and people pay you $1.50 for it, and then you pay the shipping for it to ship to you. So if you're really needing an object from Dollar Tree to finish off your project and you don't want to buy 24 of them from the site and you can't find them in your store. People were selling all kinds of stuff. I was on there earlier. Okay, I'm going to try very carefully to remove these handles. Ah! Let me see if I can. I've got it the other side if I can't mend that. Let's see. Nope. See, I put a hole in it trying to get the thing out. So we will use the other side, and I might keep a little string in there. Yes, I'm going out of town Friday to Sunday, and I got 2 frozen pizzas. But he will go to Burger King and Taco Bell or something like that, so I don't have to worry about him starving. But he brought me home a Chick-fil-A salad yesterday, and he said, "What's in that salad? That's $9." I said, 3 different kinds of fruit and a big chunk of thinly sliced roasted chicken. And for $9, it lasts me 3 meals. So, push. I keep that because you might Mod Podge it on. I picked up a bunch of these little frames, so you can put that in your background and then put the word love or put one of those little hearts that from Dollar Tree. Never know when you'll need it. I do stage houses, Chrissy, for realtors and other people. I don't advertise it, but people find me. So I'm not the kind that have a warehouse of furniture. I'm the kind that if you're selling your house or just here in the spring, you want to update your house, I like to be in there on my own, but I meet with you before I go into your house to make sure. I give you sticky notes, and you put, if great grandpa's picture cannot move from that spot, you put a sticky note. And I like to move things around just like I do my own house. So I moved a baby grand last year. Oh my gosh. Those little moving men discs from Dollar or from Home Depot are wonderful. So I just organize, just like me. I'm sure you keep things out on your counter every day that you use a lot, but it doesn't look the prettiest. So I get I'm usually two hours, but then and I can usually get to 2 rooms in 2 hours. So mostly I do kitchens and living rooms, but then some people will have me back for the adjoining rooms that you can see, like a study or something. And then I also leave a a legal pad of suggestions and where you can find if this little area needs a little sitting room or, you know, a chair and a little table from Home Goods or something. I'll leave that, and I do that for the clients as well as the realtor. Some realtors already have the permission to move the furniture around, and some don't. They just want my help to tell, like, it comes better from somebody they will not ever meet. So I say, oh, no, 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 you got to get rid of, you know, the there's some bizarre stuff that I've seen. So yeah, I love doing that. This, of course, is taking me longer, but by golly, I've got it. Okay. I didn't bring my Windex in here. All right. Little scrapping tool. I'm just gonna cut off the very top of this gift bag that has little edges. Oh, that's why it's down on the floor, because it needs a new razor. Look, totally chopped up my paper. Oh, Lord. Is everybody staying in tomorrow? How do you feel about the inauguration? I don't know if there's going to be local protest or what, but I'm laying low for a couple days. My little child of God. All right. I think we're going to just Mod Podge it instead of hot gluing it so it's smoother. We're just going to do the paper that it came with. Just turn it over and do a thin coat of Mod Podge. And I am not OCD about my scrapbooking or crafts, so if you are, just take your time and get your ruler out and measure it and everything else. But I just eyeball it and it's good. I'll probably stay close to home tomorrow. Yeah, I'm in Oregon. Yeah, Chrissy. Ooh, lavender flower. That blush pink is, well, if you call that blush pink, is so pretty with off-white and gray accents. I do that too. I suggest colors. And I like to save a buck, so I'll tell you the best places. Marshalls, TJ Maxx, At Home, Ross. My daughter would say that's ghetto, but you can find some cute stuff in their sections back in the back. Not all the time, but sometimes. All right. I'll show you all tomorrow how that looks, that you get the idea. And then we're going to make a rag bow. And I'll probably hang that from the top with a wooden heart in the center. Let me see how my time is. See, I'm already out of time again. So you Mod Podge the picture and it will transfer. Oh, that's onto the wood lavender flower. If you get the wood, you have to print your pictures. You can go Staples or Office Depot, or if you have a laser printer at home. I don't. Colored called Whip Mint. Oh my gosh, Sam. Wait. Is it that color? That kind of looks blue, but it's mint, kind of mint green. I bet that would look fantastic. Send pictures to mommy so I can see them. Who was asking? Lavender Flower asking about the, oh, so you send your pictures to Office Depot or Staples, and it's not on less than 30 cents, I want to say, if you get 4x6. And then paint your wood, then put your paint your wood. I did one, or I got one for $8 on Etsy for the St. Louis Cathedral that my husband painted. So probably you want to paint it white, put the picture down, and then Mod Podge over that. It's Mod Podge, and there is like transfer Mod Podge, that it'll work just fine. Leave it overnight, and then you come back and have a little cup of water, and you just soak it down before you start with a wet washcloth. You'll see the picture get totally wet, and then you just come with your finger and just keep getting that paper off, and then you can Mod Podge over it. I've done one for my daughter-in-law, and it turned out really good. What is Mod Podge exactly? It's thick glue, water-based sealer, glue, and finish. It is your best friend if you're a crafter. But I think Elmer's glue and water, if somebody can say if they've heard the same thing, is the same thing. All right. I went and got tons and tons of 1/4 of yards of fabric at Hobby Lobby, and they let you use your 40% coupon on your entire so look at all that I got all kinds of stuff. So we're just going to eyeball this too. And there's okay, I'm almost out of time. So 1, should I keep going? 2, should we call it for the day and everybody have a chance to go spray their Lysol again? I have used Elmer's glue and water to make Mod Podge. That's what I thought. And what's the thing that we used to make? You used to blow up a balloon with Elmer's glue and water with newspaper strips, and you made piñatas. 1, we keep going? Okay. 1 or 2? Does everybody need to hop off? I heard to use Mod Podge over glitter ornaments. Yes, Chrissy, I have anything I buy. Like, I got this from the Dollar Tree, and like, you might say, I'm not going to hang that up, but look at it this way. You just come and tear, so you get four hearts for the price of $1. And if you don't like what's on this side, you can totally have a naked heart to do whatever you want to. But and if you are using this side to paint on, just come with your little sander block from Dollar Tree and sand that off so it doesn't get everywhere. But I think I bought one. I'll show you all my Valentine's tier tray tomorrow. But I put one of these in my first tier of that. But yes, come over in Mod Podge, and because I mean it's $1, so it is going to come off. But Mod Podge, it's set for life. You will never have a problem with it because I love glitter, but I hate messing with glitter everywhere. And you can put a little LED inside there. So very pretty. Ooh. Are you talking about, oh, paper mache? Yes. See, you little peeps. That's why I have you around. You keep me on the ball when I can't think of the words. Jeffree Star palette. I want to try and do a craft with that. How awesome. Can you put a picture on Slack so we can see what that looks like? Okay. Let's do a rag. And like I say, there's lots of sewers that will tell you to do it a whole different way than I'm doing it and more precise, I'm sure. But like I say, I am just, if it's cute, I got one of these that you just pull down and it exposes the blade. Oh, look, it has a little LED light. Hope I didn't blind anybody out there. All right. And you just probably come over, let me see. I'm going to do 1.5 inches. Oh, that's okay. I don't have my healer down on this desk. Did anybody see Lisa D's camper when she was showing us her camper, and she on little, I mean, the little pieces in the little camper were like this big, and she used her grandma's saved fabric for the bedspread and the ottoman. It was so cute. Let's see. I got stuff for Valentine's Day, for Easter, sloth material for my daughter. Right now we'll just do a quick one for Valentine's Day. And you can get, look at how cute this llama is. You can get these quarter pounders. I'm still hungry. Fat quarters at Walmart in your grocery order and have it delivered to your car. But is that not cute? Oh my gosh, lavender flower, you've got to show us. Yes, I want that camper in real life in my backyard for photo shoots. Ah, so cute. And when you cut, you don't have to do like the last one I did 1.5 inches, but this is probably 1.5 inches too. But some can be 1 inch, some can be 2 inches. And I want to, let me try. I want to have that rough look on the edges too. Love this pattern. I don't know if you're still on here, Leslie, but I'm going to be subbing at Falls next Friday. Wouldn't that be something if I had your son in class? Whoa. This is just a pale pink. Looks kind of white, doesn't it? But it's pale pink. All right. A couple more quarter pounder fat quarters from Walmart. Thought those were too cute. Sam, I'm wondering if your wall is this color. It's kind of a bluey green, mint green. Decoupage is what you do with Mod Podge. Like if you have a little picture or a napkin, you Mod Podge it or decoupage it. Sorry. Oh, that's not really Valentine's, is it? Oh, got this. He is risen. That with a little fat quarter. I might do that for Valentine's too. I went nuts, and before it was all said and done, me and the lady cutting my stuff at Hobby Lobby were besties. She'd worked there for 20 years and this and that, and I felt bad because she was going to have to put like 20 bolts of fabric back up, but while she cut, another lady put it all back up. Some golden white dots. Love this too, little arrows, kind of mint greenish. And then a real pretty green color. And then I love this. And then that. Okay, we'll cut this white and we'll cut them in half and then we'll start the bow. Yes, I did get the bills paid after I got off here yesterday, but I didn't get the floors done. So that's on my list to do today. Okay. I think I'm just going to use this cotton twine from, I believe, the Dollar Tree. You're not going to see much of this. You're just going to gather it and then hot glue it onto. I've seen a project where they hung the ribbon from the end of the heart from the Dollar Tree, and it was so cute. Okay. I'm just going to take those strips and cut them in half. So you're going to get 4. I'll probably do 2 at a time. You saw the crisscross applesauce. You just put your layers in a cross This has the little end of the roll, so I'll cut that off. Nope, I think I'll keep it on. It's white. I think I like it. I think I will use that on the very top. I like this too. Just remind me of Victorian. Are you all watching? I read the books, Julia Quinn's books. Help me out. Anybody watching? It's a England love story on Netflix. The family's last name is the title of it. Okay, then you just come back with that second layer. Doesn't have to be in any order. Unless you're OCD, then I guess it has to be in a certain order. Almost done. Okay, just right at that X, you're going to come in, pull as tight as you can. Double knot it. And I won't be able to find it now, but I will put a, let me see, I have my glue gun in. This might be too big of a heart, but you'll get the message. You'll get the idea, I mean. This also, let me show you this. There's two signs at Dollar Tree that look like that. I think one says welcome and one says love. So I bought it just for this sign so you can pull up the 3 galvanized hearts to use them in a craft. Thinking outside the box. Always thinking. Aw, thank you, Augie. What did you say? You're starting to craft with cricket. Cricket. I can't wait. That's when you're finished. Thank you. Yes, if we have time, Texas Rambler, we need to go to Hobby Lobby too. Let me get a heart for you so you can kind of see. I'm just kind of pulling these down so you can appreciate all the different layers and all the different fabrics. See how it's kind of coming together? And you've got it pulled, or you've got it knotted really tight so you can kind of yank it, yank it. You can make these for your bottom of your wreath, grapevine wreath outside. Add it to a frame. Okay. Let me find a heart. I don't know what Texas or not Texas Rambler, what Rambler wanted me to do a step by step of the Mackenzie Child heart. I think it was Sherry. I don't know if you're on here or not, but I can do that. If my girls are still lit, I would. Okay. This is just a heart from the Dollar Tree, and I don't have my Mackenzie Child one here, but you can paint it red. You can paint it, well, you can do anything you want with it. And then that vintage Valentine, maybe we'll do that tomorrow. And you can just find the back. Ooh, can I get my hands? It's going to get my hands on that big chopper I just got. And you can get the popsicle sticks or tongue depressors. As these big ones are like tongue depressors. And just cut off a little, so it's just a little bit more stability, so that just cut it like right there. Not with my new Fiskars, no ma'am. Feels great on my arthritis and my thumbs. I have to self-care. I've already got my mammogram. Now I've got the orthopedic calling me, and I need to call them back today to schedule I'm going to get injections in my thumbs for my arthritis. My husband is 20 years older than me. He needs it worse than me, but will he get it? No. So I'm going to do it. Sometimes it works 3 months, 6 months. Have y'all had your arthritis injected? And if so, how long did it last y'all? Oh my gosh. Did y'all, well, some of you saw Abby in the video. Her I was really good friends, and I had a retail business right by somebody that had a boutique, a little girls boutique, and we went to market together up in Dallas, and she would let me buy any clothes that didn't sell for cheap. So Abby went to elementary school dressed like $1,000,000, and her teachers would say, I wish they would sell her clothes and grown up clothes. I would dress just like Abby Pringle. So she always had a bow in her hair, and people would say, if I try to put a bow in my daughter's hair, she I guess she liked it because she never tried to yank it out. All right, I am very happy with that. So you can use a piece of scrapbook paper. You can paint it all one color, then come back with, you can even come back. This was in the, that frame that I just used, but I could cut it down, which I still might, and put a picture in there and then hang that down. So I will finish this off today and show you what I did with it for tomorrow. Okay. Any other questions? But if it works, it's worth it. Good for you guys. I told my mom my tagline is 3 with T. So I'll be on at 3 o'clock tomorrow. And we'll probably do some more Valentine crafts because I've got a lot of them. Okay. Thanks so much. And thanks for subscribing. Thanks for coming on here and supporting me. And if I can find out how to add you as a moderator, send your URL in Slack for those, the 3 little peeps that I've asked and you've said yes. So I will see you all tomorrow at 3. Bye. Okay. This is what happened yesterday, guys. Trying to end the stream.